Hello, I'm Sarah Butters and I sit in North and West Yorkshire. I'm also the Leeds coordinator of magistrates in the community. Magistrates in the community, as the name suggests, is the community outreach arm of the Magistrates Association. We engage with schools, universities and community groups, and it's a way of letting the local community we serve know more about the work that we do within our courts. I see it as an extension of open justice. It's taking justice out there and telling people what we do and inviting people into the courts to explain what we do. I got involved in Magistrates in the Community because it combines the skills that I've developed within my work outside of the magistracy and combines that with my passion for open justice. My background is as a broadcast journalist and a print journalist, so I'm very comfortable with presenting in front of an audience. More recently, I've worked with young people developing academic skills in university and also helping young people make decisions post-school. So I love bringing young people into our courts and answering their questions as they observe what goes on in our courts. Join us if you've got an interest and do what you can, because as your life develops, it maybe you can give more time, and if you have an interest in it, there's no minimum requirement. As far as I'm concerned, I'd like to have you for whatever time you can give. I also tell people it isn't a one-way street. It's not all about giving your time. You do develop your skills, and some of them are key skills we have as magistrates: communication, listening, judicial decision making. It really gets you to reflect on that in a different arena, and I find that very, very useful. But most of all, I just tell them I enjoy it. I would say stop, take a breath. The audience that you're delivering to don't know as much about the magistracy as you do. So think about that. You are the expert here. Secondly, you'll always be presenting with a colleague, and very often, because I'm a relatively new magistrate, I find I'm presenting or hosting with a much more experienced colleague, and I find I learn as I go too. Never be afraid to defer to your colleague and say, I'm not sure about that, but I think my colleague might know more. So never think you are completely holding the weight of the presentation. And third of all, enjoy it. You know, it's fine to say you don't know. It's fine to say, can we look that up? But most of all, enjoy the process of presenting or helping people to observe in court.